Over the last 30 years, the reporters, editors, and producers of This Week in Louisiana Agriculture have never lost sight of the important role farmers and ranchers play in our daily lives. In our early years, our program focused on the current state of traditional row crop production, cotton, rice, soybeans. But over the years, our program expanded to include legislative issues, consumer and environmental affairs, and most recently, the monthly cooking segment, Holly Clegg's Trimmin' Terrific Kitchen. Over the years, we've reported from 9 countries on 3 continents and produced shows from 26 states. From the Great Wall of China, from the Middle East to the Midwest, we've worked hard to bring you stories that matter, not only to farmers, but to all of us who depend on agriculture for the food we eat. Upon our return from Turkey last week, someone asked me why we travel outside the state and abroad when the name of our program is This Week in Louisiana Agriculture. Well, the answer is that farming today truly takes place on a global scale. No longer do farmers want to know just what their neighbors next door are doing, or even what farmers in neighboring states are up to. Today, Louisiana farmers want to know what their counterparts are doing around the world. It's all part of their efforts to continue to feed and clothe an ever-growing global population. And after 26 years as a farm journalist, I have found that farmers are farmers the world over. Get a group of producers sitting around a coffee pot at the Pointe-Coupee Co-op, a tea kettle in Wuxi in the Jiangsu province of China, or in the Mato Grosso area of Brazil, and ultimately the conversation will turn to the weather, commodity prices, and what's generally going on with their families and friends. We at This Week in Louisiana Agriculture like to think that farmers, perhaps more than any other profession, understand their importance to the world. There are lots of things we might not do today. We might not drive our cars, we might not use our computers, we might not even go to work. But the one thing we'll all do at least a few times a day is eat. And for that, you can thank a farmer. And we at This Week in Louisiana Agriculture want to thank you, our viewers, for being with us over the last 30 years. We truly appreciate the 30 minutes you give us each week. We'll continue to inform and entertain you, and by doing so, hope you'll continue to have a greater appreciation for the hardworking farmers and ranchers of our state. So thanks everyone for a great 30 years. It's been our pleasure. For all of us here at This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, I'm Michael Danna. Thanks for joining us. Hope to see you again right here next week.